Hey, my squad, welcome. Let's check to make sure the notification went out, the sound is working, and I'll get into what I'm doing today and some other things that are gonna, Okay, why is it doing this again? Telling me it's not available. Try again later. Okay, whatever. All right. Of course, it's gonna give me an ad. I don't know what is going on with this today. Okay, there it skipped that. Okay. Okay. I'm just trying to make sure my sound's working. Hi, Trouble. How are you? Where you been hiding your chunky monkey behind? Oh, join my club. But I know your hurting's different than mine, so. Okay, I guess I got sound. You're on the prowl. Uh-oh. For good or for worse? My lungs hurt. Oh my God, why do my lungs hurt? Oh, that's right. Because the cold has my asthma going fucking bonkers. It's cold as I don't know what here. We had -5-degree winds, I think, last night. Alexa, what's the weather?
It's sunny and 28 degrees right now, with a high of 29 and low of 15. But heads up, there's a cold weather advisory from 9 p.m. tonight until 10 a.m. tomorrow. Wind chills could drop to 0, so bundle up and watch for black ice on the roads.
Oh, I know. Alexa, shut up. Alexa, stop. Always one of those days where I mean, I swear she's got a new voice, because of the new, I think it's called Alexa Plus or something like that. Yeah, she still won't argue with me. I've tried, even with the new version of software on it, it won't argue with me. But she does something creepy now, though. You ask her something, and if her light, you gotta watch because you gotta let her light go off. If not, she keeps talking with you. She will sit here. You could carry on a whole conversation with her. It's kind of creepy. So, getting into what I'm doing today. I'm working on The Golden Valley by Chuck Penson for Ticket to Ride, and Year of the Horse. Let's see. What have I got coming up? Well, I'm throwing in another big canvas that I'll be working on for a couple different events throughout the year. You know, this one right here is 93 by 70. This was and is right now still my biggest, and until I start the other one, canvas. My Alice in Wonderland canvas is 106 by 70. So what's that, like 13 inches bigger than this one, I think, or something like that. And yeah, I must have lost my apricot and picking mine this year, but oh well. I know I'm not gonna go into 2027 with no whips. There's no way I'm getting these done by the end of the year. And now I know I will get Woodsy Witch done. She's only at 40 by 50. Yeah, 40 by 50. So I'll get her done in no time. And so yeah, so I'm okay with that. That I'm not going to go into the new year with any whips this year coming. But that's okay. So let's see. I will be filming some time-lapse videos during the month of February because that is the event Small But Mighty. So we'll be that event you work on something 20 by 20 or smaller. And I've got a few 20 by 20s I need to get done. That I've had kitted up for a while. So I'll get those done. What? Mom, I can't unmute the TV until I'm done because where yours went up last night. But you know you can do stuff on your phone, right? Okay. We're not sharing anything. Other than, well, like, never mind. Shut up, blonde moment. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, woman. Yeah. Hey, I'm chalking up to I'm another year older. It's old age. Shut up. You're mean. Mom is picking on me. Come get her, people. Anybody want her? Somebody that's in a warmer climate want her? But so yeah, so I'll be working on those in February. In February I'll also be doing Retro Cult Classic. Still be working on this canvas for Ticket to Ride, because Ticket to Ride don't end till March. I'll be working on this one for Year of the Horse. I'll also be working on, my Alice in Wonderland in February, and that's also I'm using that for Mia's Year of the Cat event. Let's see what else. I know I was going to do another 8-hour live this coming Sunday, but I think I'm actually going to break that live down into I'm just going to start doing 4 hours instead of 8 hours. Oh my god, it's really starting. I can't do them late night lives anymore. Hey Joanna, how are you up your way? We're starting to thaw out of the ice. A lot of the ice is gone, but it's still cold as I don't know what out there. Between the air's coming off of the bay and the air's coming off of the wherever, it is freaking cold. I think we had wind chills last night of about 5 below. Yeah, that wind was terrible. I mean, it's not the wind is not as bad today as it was last night here. But I know you're closer to the ocean than I am, so you're going to get a little bit different winds than me. I'm more closer to the bay. Let's just say my birthday, though. Oh my God. Yeah, I was I was never so glad it stopped raining and sleeting and snowing and whatever else it was doing. But we got a possibility of more this weekend. Yeah, you can tell I'm enthused. My sister's bashing out. He was like, "Mommy, I'm over this." But my niece's dog, Remy's birthday's coming up. Yeah, Remy. Oh my gosh, that dog went Ray Ray. Yeah, my birthday was Sunday, Joanna. Yeah, I turned 48 on Sunday, this past Sunday. Remy went cray cray in the snow. Flat, but poor Flash, he's like, I'm over this stuff already. He's he's a cute little basset hound. I love him to death. He's my VIP. He's the very important pup. Oh, it's okay, Joanna. Yeah, you. Oh God, were you? Did you all have to move in that? Oh, that's right. You said you were hiring movers, though, right? To move your stuff for you, but still, well, at least you were only going from you know where you were to it wasn't far for you to move where you were moving to. So, but moving sucks no matter what the weather is. I've moved so much. I've learned. Oh, thank you, Joanna. Um, I've moved so much that I've learned how to pack a bedroom in 10 boxes. Well, at the time, that I didn't have a whole lot, but oh, I bet it was a mess. I bet it was. At least you're in there now and you can get everything the way you want it, which that's another hassle in itself is getting everything back the way you want it. Um, I mean, is it the same setup as your last place, Joanna, or is it a different layout? But yeah, yeah, I've moved so much. I can pack a room down in no time. I know. I just seen another one of them triangles. Oh, there. I was gonna say. I know I wasn't going crazy. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, at least you had some, good movers. That's a good thing. Because I know some of the moving companies, yeah, sometimes some people can be, you know, not so friendly. I mean, they do a good job, but they're just not so friendly. Oh, cool. So you get to do a whole new, designing and interior, what's it called? Interior decorating. So you get to, shoot, I don't lost my words I was going to say. Um, you get to zhuzh it up, the. Oh, oh, was it a buck or a doe, Joanna? Oh, I'd have loved to seen that. Oh, but then I'd also be thinking, that would that would make some good deer steaks and tenderloin and roasts and burger. Yeah, country girl in me. Deer meat's actually good for you. Deer meat is actually better for you than beef is, actually. Oh yeah, I know you do. That's gonna be your fun part. There is you get to do all the decorating. I think that's all those the symbols. Oh, I have to find my cough drops later. Oh my gosh. Between my sinuses dripping and that's causing my asthma to act up, and it's crazy. And then last night mom's TV went up. So we had to deal with that. The backlight went out in her TV. Um, oh, I bet. Oh, I bet she thought she's like, can we play? Can I go out and play with her, mommy? Oh, I bet you that was so cute. Oh yeah. Oh. All right, so that is number. Okay, hold on here. I have these symbols go two different ways, so. That one goes that way. Oh, nail. This is The Golden Valley by Chuck Penson. Uh, my cat just looked at me like, "Why are you disturbing my sleep?" Because I was trying to grab something. So yeah, so it's the Golden Valley by Chuck Penson. Yeah, it's 93 by 70, but starting next month, I'm adding another canvas to my rotation. It's Alice in Wonderland by Dean McAdam, and that one's 106 by 70. So yeah. Plus, I'm still doing my Woodsy Witch by Kristen Block, but that's a 40 by 50. I should be done that one by I'd say the end of February, if not sooner. So, but I'm just I'm at the point this year. Last year, I went into I came into 2026 with no whips because I finished all my whips last year. So this year I'm not worried about finishing my whips and going into the new year with no whips. I am okay with that. I don't have sleep anyway, Joanna. A lot of times I'm up at night working on stuff anyway, so um but yeah, so and plus the past 2 Sundays, so the Sunday before my birthday and this past Sunday, I let's see. The first one I made, I had 8-hour live set. I made 7 hours on the first one, and I made almost 6 hours on the one on my birthday. I have another one scheduled for next Sunday. But I think I'm going to, instead of an 8-hour live, I'm going to cut it to a 4-hour live. But I've been doing those on, they're late night on Sunday. Oh my gosh, Joanna. I don't have that many, but I still have a lot. I have a lot of Amazon ones, and I do have still have some licensed canvases as well, but um I'll get to them eventually. All of them. That's my plans. I have enough to last me a lifetime, though. But yeah, so I'm gonna cut the hours down to, um, you know, a 4 hour coming in, February. I think I'm gonna do one at the beginning of the month and maybe one at the end of the month. But I'm gonna throw in these late night Sunday lives, which I start them at 10 o'clock our time, um, and go for, as long as I can go. So, but I found I can't do a whole 8 hours. Oh, I bet, Joanna. Um, I used to be able to do really long late night lives. But I can't do them anymore. It's okay. So I'm still gonna do, late night lives, but they'll just be I'll go until I can't go no more type lives. Um, but it is what it is. Oh wow, yeah, yeah. You can. Those are some of the those minis are so gorgeous. That horse though, what's it? Kenny or he? I can't stop laughing at him. He's so derpy looking. He is so crazy looking. But oh, let's see. Oh, I got my canvas I'm doing for I know that'd be cute for get your weird on. But my canvas I'm doing for get your weird on is this frog and it says what does it say? Something about being weird and not caring. It's something like that. So I got Crashly's frog papers to use on it. Hold on. First, I'll find a bigger one. So I got these to put on it. Hold on, I'm overstimulated. I thought that would be cute on there. What, butthead? Hi. Why are you calling me big head? I'm not a big head. I just found I can't pull all-nighters anymore. I miss those days though, actually. Don't make me track you down and smack you. You're just jealous because I'm still the cute one and I'm still the favorite one. But anyway, no. There was a time I could stay up for 24, 48 hours straight and have no problems. Now, my body's like, yeah, no. About 7 hours is what I can do now. Oh, God. Oh, only you would come back with that comment to me. Of course, I start doing another color and I find one I missed. Oh my God, now here goes my OCD on that one. You're a mess. And there I go spilling drills. Gee, oh my Lord. See, it's not, I tell you, I'm just not me. It's not me if I don't spill the drills, but oh gosh. Why would I run? Oh, I'm talking to somebody on my live, mother. Why would I run? Have I run before? No. Never mind, because you probably know where my brain was going, but you know, I don't have to say it with you. You know what I'm thinking before I say it, so. Oh, are you sitting down, by the way? Because you may want to sit down for this news. It's good news, but you may still want to sit down for it. I just said I wouldn't run from you. So you want the good news or not? No? Hell no. You know that ain't fucking happening. No, this has to deal with your oldest niece, Virginia. Baby girl's getting married. Yeah. Her boyfriend finally asked her to marry her. She cried her little eyes out at first when he asked her, but yeah. Yeah. She's 24 now. God. She's 24. How is she 24? How is my little ride or die 24? Oh, wow. Hold on. I want to show you something anyway. Where is she? There's your girl. Oh, yeah, I know. There's your girl. With her evil, look at that evil face. She had an evil look on that face. Oh my gosh. Oh, he's really, really sweet. I just don't know how he puts up with her crazy behind. Oh, that's right. You do have a birthday coming up, don't you, Joanna? I forgot about that. Yeah, Mom don't get hers till May. And sometimes it's all Mother's Day. Oh, that you can ask Ron, Joanna. That's not her real evil look. That's just you woke me up, leave me alone look. Ask Mom too. Mom tell you she can give you some faces like I better sleep with one eye open type faces. She can be evil. Then she's got her times where she's sweet as I don't know what. you know what Mom's going to tell you on that one, right? Hey, Mom, Rod says he wants his crab dip.
Yeah, I'm gonna have that one of these days soon because I'm gonna get me the stuff to make it.
Yeah, but by the time we got it to you, you know it would be cold and
it would be no
nasty.
good. It would be spoiled by the time we got it to him. Even if you put it on ice, it'd probably be spoiled.
For me to send something like that to you, I'd have to overnight it.
You don't know?
And I told you how to make it. It's simple.
It's easy.
All you need is the crab meat, the cream cheese, and cheddar cheese and Old Bay.
You can either use regular real crab meat or that imitation crab meat. You can dice and chop that up too and do it the same way. Add cream cheese and spice and all that to it too.
Oh, so Fiona's the one you got to watch out for, Joanna. But they're beautiful puppies. They are beautiful dogs. I love their breed. I think their breed is so gorgeous. Oh, have you fed Miss Thing in there this morning?
Oh no.
You can't catch her and give her to me, can you?
Come here, baby. Come here, baby. Come here, sweet.
Kind of grab her around her tummy and then put your hand under her butt and she should be fine.
She's skitzing bad on me.
Oh, I'll get her. Hold on, I'll be right back.
With a little bit of wetness on my hand, she was sticking in there and all through and got it on me. Or I don't think she's fully healed.
Yeah, you haven't, well, you never got to see Peanut, but, say hello to Miss Corona. Corona, say hi. Corona, say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Hi. Stop headbutting me. Oh, okay, Joanna. Yeah. So this is Miss Corona. Just my baby. She kind of, I don't know if you remember him, but you remember Oreo, don't you, butthead? My guinea pig that lived with the rabbit. She's kind of like him, but just in reverse. What? Yeah, I miss her sister though. She's doing good, even though we lost her sister last year. But I thought she was going to have an issue with not having her sister around. Are you cold? Here, you want to get in the banky? You want to get in the banky? Hold on, I'll get the banky. You want to get in the banky? Ah, there's the banky. There's your banky. There's your banky. She's like, why you got me out, Mama? But yeah, so that's the baby, the other baby. And Mom's is probably asleep somewhere. It's actually, I could, Joanna, but the probability of her bonding with another one is kind of hard. It's easier to bond them when they're both babies, and her and Peanut were from the same litter, so they were bonded at, from birth. So so yeah, so it's kind of hard to bond them. You want snacks? Is that what you want? You want snacks? I'll get you snackies in a minute. Yeah, so it's like I say, it's just easier to bond them when they're young. So from birth to, I say birth to probably at least 5 months old, 5, 6 months old. It's easy to bond them. So. You want to go get back in your cage? You want to go get back in your cage? You want snackies? Yeah, hamsters are the same way. Hamsters are, it's hard to bond a pair of the, and it's best to bond two females with each other or two males with each other. Even with hamsters. Now with guinea pigs, you can actually bond a female and a male, but you want one of them to be fixed. And a lot of vets don't want to fix them because it's harder on them than it is any other animal to fix them. So, all right, I'm gonna put her back. I'll be right back. Come on, baby. I swear, all these animals are spoiled. I put her back in and gave her a treat, and she's like happy camper. Anyways. Okay. Now let me get back. Please. Oh yeah. I have a lot of hamster stories too. I've had so many hamsters growing up and everything. I actually had one. If she would get out of her cage, all you had to do was call her name, and she came a running. That's not the camouflage blanket. This is the gnome one. I don't have a camouflage one. This is the gnome blanket. And besides, that's probably why he's always mad at me, because I stole the gnome blanket back. She's actually been sleeping on it over by the, well, I had it on the thing over by the TV. She's been sleeping on it there. Which, yeah. Speaking of TVs, Mom's went up last night. The backlights went out in Mom's. Yeah. Her name was Cheyenne. And she would get out of her cage. All I'd do was call her name, and there she was. And she weren't afraid of the cats. The cats didn't mess with her. Yeah, she was crazy. She was a crazy little hamster. I had her about 3.5 years. And then she passed away, I guess of natural causes. But a hamster in general lives about 3.5 years. What are you doing, Zoe? Stop rooting and stuff. There's nothing in my box over there for you. Now she's gonna do crazy stuff because I took her blankie. Yeah. The backlights went out in it. I've watched videos on how to take it apart and try to fix it, but I mean, I'm techie, but I'm not that techie. So, but the way my TV sits, Mom can see it from where she sits in her room. So I'll just put something on for her on there, and then I can use one of my devices to watch TV on. Or like I normally do. I have TV going, but I'm really not paying attention to it. I'm paying attention to more on what I'm watching on YouTube. I've always been that way, though. Let's see. Let's do the arrow, which is number 40. Okay. Yeah, I forgot this. Rebecca does go live tomorrow. Right before she goes live, right before dip in time. Rhonda. But so yeah, so I gotta look around. I know you can get those computer monitors that actually also work as TVs as well. Yeah, because I have a computer monitor, but it doesn't have HDMI on it, and I need the HDMI to hook the TV box up to it. So it has to have an HDMI port on it, and the monitor I got don't have an HDMI port. It's okay. We'll figure it out. Yeah. I've always had either hamsters. I had a gerbil once. We had him all of 2 hours, and that sucker figured out how to get out. And at that time, we did have a cat that, yeah, let's just say, gerbil met his demise. But we still don't know how he got out, because we had him in a 25-gallon fish tank. With a 25-gallon fish tank, we had a metal, like a grate that goes on the top that had air holes, the meshy air holes in it. And we even had something weighting it down. And we still can't figure out how he got out. I looked into wanting a chinchilla one time too, and they were too much work. But yeah, to this day, I still don't know how that gerbil got out. But I've either had bunnies, hamsters, guinea pigs. You know, I had all those types of animals growing up. But my niece, they were my Peanut and Corona were my nieces, and she, with her work and babysitting and all the stuff she does, she didn't have the time to give them the care they needed. So she had brought them up to me. But Peanut, me and Mom had noticed Corona was growing. Corona was getting bigger. Peanut wasn't growing at all. I mean, she was eating, she was all that stuff, but she just wasn't growing. So we think that she had some internal problem or form of dwarfism. And she wasn't as friendly as Corona. You know, you couldn't really, I mean, I can go and pick Corona up. Corona would come to the side of the cage to get attention. Peanut really wouldn't do that. So yeah, I still, to this day, I still don't know how that gerbil got out. Not to mention they bite worse than a hamster. A hamster will bite at you, but won't. Oh, you know, it's only when they feel threatened. A gerbil, on the other hand, yeah, they'll just bite you at you for no reason. But, I mean, the thing is though, he had to be able to jump. I mean, jump, because that was a 25-gallon fish tank he was in. You know, it was so we could get his his regular cage, and yeah, he was going to be a pet for my nieces and my nephew and my considering my step nephew, at the time, and yeah, they got him all of an hour and he was gone. So that was hard explaining that to a bunch of youngins. And I mean, they were young at that point. Oh, talking about when the gerbil got, had to explain it to Maya, Ginia, Stephen, and Malcolm, and Shelby, because they were all little at that time. I think Ginia took it, she always took things good with that. But the others, I don't think they understood. But yeah, that gerbil was a trip. And I remember he was so cute. He was brown and white. It was so cute. No. When Cheyenne passed away, we just buried her. Same with Fluff and Puff. And it's still, I don't remember the name of the one hamster that got loose and we never found it again. That was when we lived on 2nd Street. I can't remember the name of that little hamster. But how did I miss a whole section of that? Okay, I can deal with that. I can go back to that later. But yeah, now goldfish on the other hand. Oh, we always had to have a goldfish funeral with the kids, my nieces and nephews. They always said you have to flush the fish. We've had, I'll never forget the year. Oh God, I think him and my baby niece and little boy, he's always called me Aunt Shell. I think they had just turned 4. And we went to the carnival, and he kept telling everybody, "It's my birthday. It's my birthday." We came home with 35 goldfish that day. That's not counting the goldfish we gave to other people. So, yeah. Thank gosh we had a big tank, you know, at the time. Um, I never wanted a goldfish again in my life. Oh my gosh. And then explain it to a 4-year-old when a carnival goldfish dies, you know, because, you know, they have a lifespan maybe a week. I don't know. My sister had one, though. It lived a couple of years before it died. Um, but yeah, that was another interesting thing, explaining to a kid why their goldfish only lived a week. Or some people, it was like they had to explain the next morning why the goldfish was floating on the top of the water. I'm like, oh, that's horrible. Have to tell a young child. I mean, but we never really sugarcoated stuff with my nieces and nephew and all. Anyway, they've known about real life stuff from get go. My oldest niece accidentally done something like that. Uh, she thought she was helping mommy do the chores that morning, feeding the animals, and she went to go feed the goldfish and gave him the whole can of food. My sister tried saving him. I think he lived a couple days after that, and then she said he probably just had too much food clogged in his gills. But she was like 4, 5 maybe. She thought she was helping mommy. Um, but yeah, I'd have wanted to do the same thing. They killed my whole tank of it. Yeah, that'd have been no more sleepover. They would not be welcome back without adult supervision of their parents. My nieces and nephews have always loved animals, though. They've had a pet of some sort all their lives. So, oh, I bet you. Oh, yeah. I have to teach them their actions have consequences. Let's see. Okay, so we're almost an hour in. I'll probably go a few more minutes, and then I'm probably going to jump out. Only because this cold weather has me sleepy, for one. Um, I usually only do about an hour to 2 hours anyway. Um, and then, like I say, I'm going to start on Sundays doing a late night live as well. It'll start at 10 p.m. and go till whenever. Um, so um, but that way I can work on canvases, if I'm up, I'm going to be up working on a canvas anyway. Why not go live? But that'd be the late night lives will only be on Sunday. So I don't know if it'd be every Sunday, but they'll be on Sundays. Um, but anyway. Oh, I know, right? Them parents would have been buying new fish for my tank. Like your little hooligans killed my fish. You're gonna buy me new ones, and I wouldn't want, I'd want it, you know, exotic fish. You're gonna buy me, I had exotic fish. You're gonna buy me exotic fish. Like I don't know if you've ever seen them here on YouTube. Um, it's called predatory fins. Um, I mean, they got some beautiful exotic, like really monster size fish, you know. And then I know another one I watch, Paul Cafaro. He actually has a reef pond, a shark pond, and the predatory pond. And I mean, he's got some beautiful fish in his reef pond. I mean, he's got all types of angelfish and uh, different kinds of fish like that. Um, Plus, he's got a baby otter. He's got a coatimundi. He's got a fox. He's got two emus, Rick and Morty. He's got the Highland cow. He's got. I know of at least 16 pigs. He's got the goats, the tortoises. He's building an aviary. He's got a parrot named Marvin. Yeah, I love watching him. He's freaking hilarious sometimes. Oh, Joey. Oh my God. Yeah, I was gonna say they're expensive fish. I know some of the ones that Paul Cafaro has, he gets them from Top Shelf in Florida, and because it's where he's at in Florida. I think he's in Jupiter, Florida, if I'm not mistaken. And I know some of his fish are up in the thousands of dollars. Yeah, it's Paul Cafaro. Is the channel name. Um, Hold on, let me see if I can find it real quick. Because I would have just recently watched one of his videos. Hold on, I'll see if I can find it. Get you the link, Joanna. I love watching him. He does some crazy stuff sometimes too. Him and Brenton. What's Brenton's channel? Fanatic? He's got some friends that he does. He goes on their channel sometimes too. He also has a vlog channel as well. So he actually has two channels. He has his main channel, and then he has the vlog channel. And I don't even remember how I started watching him. I really don't. I don't even remember how I found him or predatory fins or, you know. But okay. Now it's just finding. Now I gotta scroll through the hundreds of people I'm subscribed to. I watch a lot of channels. I went a little too far. There we go. I'll actually put both links in for you, Joanna. Um, I love to watch when he actually goes to Top Shelf, and or he goes to some other ones, but he goes to these different places sometimes and buys the fish, and I just love watching. He actually has a merch store as well, and one of his T-shirts is it says, "I'm addicted to buying fish." It is so stinking cool. Oh no. That's his main channel there, and then this one I get ready to put in is his second channel. So there you go. And then the other fish channel I watch is called Predatory Fins. Now they deal with like arapaimas, um, uh, shovel-nosed cats, those types, the big fish. Um, they got, oh, what is it? The flower horns. Um, they have all kind. They deal with fish that sometimes you need a permit to have type fish. But this is the other fish channel I watch. It's called Predatory Fins. They have stingrays. Oh yeah, Paul Cavera. Yeah, he's actually he's got baby turtles as well. Different turtles. I know that he's got an axolotl. He's got some freshwater. He's got the reef. He's got the reef tank in the house. But he actually is trying to open like so people can do tours. He actually with his merch store every now and then he'll do a sale, and every order gets you an entry into coming down to Florida to see his farm and everything. He puts that people up in a hotel for the they'll come down on one day, spend time at the farm with him, do whatever they want, and then they go they'll have a day back at the hotel to spend with whoever they bring with them. Well, what the coral that he gets from Top Shelf, they actually grow that coral there on themselves, a lot of it. So, but yeah, I love watching his channel. Um, you know. And I know he was having a problem with rats in his barn. And he just just adopted a new barn cat. Um, so, but let's see, we're just a little over an hour. Oh yeah. Then I have a couple of homesteading channels I watch too, and one of them he raises bison. Um, He has his own bison herd, and well, actually, he has 2 herds, more than 2 herds, but technically, it's the Dunbar herd and the Big Joe herd. So, uh, yeah, I don't know how I got into some of these channels I watch, but I guess the homesteading channels. I know that's the country girl in me, liking those channels. But as for the fishing, Paul Cafaro and Predatory Fins, I don't even remember how I got into them. And I used to watch a guy. His name, it was Seventh Level Reptiles, but he's getting ready to get out of the snake business, of raising snakes and breeding snakes. So I don't know what his channel is going to go to next. So, but yeah, I got all kinds of crazy channels I watch. So we're gonna finish this symbol up, and then I'm probably gonna jump out of here, go find me something to munch on. Yeah, still got some potato chips. I might eat those. Either that or go get my gelato out of the freezer. I have a Talente gelato in the freezer. I love Talente. They are good gelato. You can get them in Food Lion. Gotta figure out what I'm doing for dinner. Okay. So that is it for that section. I'll finish the rest of this off camera, but that's what I got done today. The mountains are really starting to come out now. So I'm gonna jump out of here. I know Ditsy's live tonight. Yeah, I know, right, Joanna? DMV for life. And people, it gives me, people think I'm now talking about working at the DMV when I say DMV. They just don't understand. I have to spell it out for them. Yeah, I'm getting ready to go myself. Joanna loves you too. Thank you for popping in. Butthead, if you're still here, thank you for popping in. I'll get that later. Yeah. Message me or I'll message you later, Butthead. If I'm awake. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and jump out of here for the day. I will catch everybody on Thursday. I'll still be working on this one. I don't know where I'll be, but I mean, I either be working on this one or I'll be working on Woodsy Witch. I may work on Woodsy Witch. I don't know. I have options. So until then, hugs, love. I'll catch everybody later. Bye, y'all.